Hello guys, I am Barrijo Michael. Today we'll be looking at 9 reasons why buying of land is good investment. As you know, land is a solid part of the surface that is not totally submerged in water, and land can be used for different purposes, and some of the uses can be building of residential and commercial houses, and also used for agricultural purposes. And today here I will be talking on 9 reasons why you need to buy more of land, because I'm so sure you have bought some before, and if you have not bought, if you have not bought some, so you'll be looking at 9 reasons why you need to buy land. Even though I've not met you before, one thing I'm so sure is the fact that you like to make more money and also keep your capital and investment safe. And one way to do that is through buying of land and investing your money into real estate. But today we'll be looking at why you have to see land as a good investment strategy. So let's dive in into the topic. So the first reason we'll be looking at why you need to buy land is the fact that land does not depreciate in value. It keeps increasing in value. It keeps appreciating. Yes, the fact that land does not depreciate in value, we want good reason that make it a great real estate investment strategy. And land cannot be, it cannot depreciate in value because it simply cannot be destroyed. It cannot be moved. It cannot be affected negatively under any circumstance, either natural or unnatural. And there are no improvements, or addition to make land more valuable. So you can decide to purchase a valuable piece of land, $1,000, and if you do your due diligence properly before you bought the property, and also you make sure that where you are buying the property is on the path of growth, then and it's going to be super like where it can be attractive to developer, you'll be shocked that in the next 5 or years later you can be said the property can work 5 to 10 times the amount you bought it. So the second reason we'll be looking at is land is a finished resources, which make it a scarce commodity. Yeah, no one is making any more of land. I know Elon Musk is out there trying to populate the mass, but as of 21st century, the country lines are pretty well drawn. We have got set amounts of land in each country, states and cities of the world. So building can be replaced, it can be demolished, whereas land is valuable and finished resources with only limited quantity available. And the one thing, the thing about land ownership is that you will be the owner of an investment that is considered limited and rare. We are running out of land, and with overpopulation around the world, empty land are becoming even more limited with every passing year. And one of my favorite on land is made by Mark Twain, and he said, and I quote, that buy land, they are not making it anymore. I think that said it all. And the third one is versatility and many options in owning of land result in freedom. Land can be used for many options that will suit basically anyone's need. Land gives you the opportunity to be creative and more properly how you want. You can own it for a lifetime and leave it as part of inheritance. The idea is that you can basically rent, sell, or even develop the land depending on your financial expectation and ability. And renting out the land and allowing a residential building to be constructed means you'll be getting a steady income and increase the land value because of the property buildings. Selling the land can to a commercial and residential investors for added value after some years is another option. So many landowners who buy their lands in rural or urban areas have the attractive option of renting out many years for farming purposes. This serves two purposes: for a landowner generating money for the rent and also for appreciations. The fourth reason why buying of land is a good investment is the fact that land gives you peace of mind. It's not like any other kind of investment that you will do. Land is a well-behaved golden child of investment. Land can't be stolen or destroyed. No extra effort from you is required. There's nothing to protect, maintain, or renovate. There's nothing to do to land. In its natural state, it will always be worth something. The key components of investing in land is to buy a property that can have something done to it one day, for example, suitable for buildings or housing. This will make sure you have no inheritance to do now, but your land will worth something in the future. Think about it. Land is a long-term tangible asset that does not wear out and does not depreciate. Nothing can get broken, stolen, or destroyed. Put all these benefits together with your ability to buy it for next to nothing price. Can you think of a better combination? I bet it. So the fifth reason we'll be looking at is the fact that land is inexpensive to own Land is inexpensive to own over time. There are no mortgage payments or utility bills. There are no extra charges for better instant internet packages. No roof needs to be replaced. Property insurance is not required. Even if you do decide to purchase it, it's minimal. Property taxes are minimal. Your assets sit quietly in the background, costing you almost nothing and silently increase in value. Owning a vacant land has the lowest expenses in real estate investment because you avoid utilities, pay few taxes, few mortgages considering you are that you purchase an empty land. Land is a real investment strategy. It is possibly one of the best options out there for people who are not caught out for the hard work of residential real estate properties. Yeah. So the sixth reason we'll be talking about on why buying of land is good investment is limited management issue. The major difference between owning land and residential property is that land does not need any maintenance or attention, while property requires a lot of work and time. To be profitable in land purchasing, the most important criterion is that the land has to be suitable for construction. And for investors who are too busy to deal with the tenants, maintenance, and managerial issues, then land is a great strategy for making money in real estate passively. So you don't have to pay bills for maintenance. You could buy a piece of land and leave it for as long as you want and decide to build whenever you like. You don't have to pay bills to maintain it. It is like storing your money in the bank, only that you get a huge profit. Yeah, that is it. Another good reason why buying of land is good investment strategy is its ability to hold for a long time. John Jacob Aston, a real estate and business mogul, said, and I quote, "Buy on the fridge and wait. Buy land near a growing city. Buy real estate when other people want to sell. Hold what you buy." Land investing is not for faint of heart or someone looking to make a quick flip and create immediate income. It's for someone with no immediate plans to develop their property. It's for the patient, smart investor, someone who is willing to hold for a long time or pass it as a legacy. It's for the investor who is 10 to 15 years from retirement and who want to diversify their portfolio. Long-term hold property of land allow you to win the benefit of its rising value, especially if you buy in an area that is due to expand and grow. Another good reason why you need to buy land is the fact that investing in land can be relatively cheap. There are so many awesome land deals in suitable locations at affordable rates, being a limited resources and non-depreciable. It's only wise to invest while you can. Yes, when purchasing a land, you don't need to rely on expressing bank loan or mortgage with unfair and high interest rate. You may not even need to take out any loan at all. A lot of private sellers and companies offer affordable financial plans that make it easy to buy land on the budget. Land is very easy to purchase, and for the most part, you can buy when and wherever in Nigeria. Even though there are so many reasons on why you need to buy land, there are so many reasons. I can go on and on, but I just want to make this video short. So the last one I'll be talking today is the fact that investing in land is a huge opportunity. So any opportunity you get to buy land, you should grab it because it's not every day you get to see valuable and affordable rates. Investing in land is the easier means of securing your future. A lot of smart people are already keen into this. Land cannot vanish or disappear like shares or stock. If tomorrow the world decide that money was just a useless piece of paper and has no value, how will it be something? It will be something tangible, physical, that is yours, regardless of what the global economic is. Currency and monetary value may change, but land ownership does not. Land is here to stay. No matter the civilization that will happen on earth, it will always be useful to human beings and will always remain a good form of investment. So being a landowner or investing in land will only be a wise decision that you will never regret. Thanks for staying to the end, and make sure to subscribe, share with your friend and turn on the notification as not to miss my next video.